Oh, hello. I'm your girl, Michelle Hope Walker. You are watching Michelle Hope Walker Speaks, and it is, I think it's still May 8th. May be May 9th. 2021. It's either Saturday or Sunday. I can't see the time or the date while I'm doing this video. But I wanted to make sure before the day ended, if it's still May 8th, that we give a special shout out in a sense to Suge Knight. Again, Suge always made sure that he did a lot of community things for people. And on this Mother's Day, one that is very special to me that he always did was doing special activities for the mothers, especially single mothers and their kids, So one of the most memorable ones is when he took black mothers and other races of mothers and their kids to Beverly Hills, have a nice brunch and gave them gifts and had their kids. Well, it was just awesome. You know what I'm saying? And so thank you, Suge Knight. That will always be something that I will remember and always talk about because I just think it's so awesome, because sometimes we as black mothers do not always get the credit by our black brothers. Although these men came from black women, it's like once they got some money, they forgot the color of their skin. Y'all know I'm a comedian, actress, and just have this great personality. So I give it 2 years, I get okay, but they do. They change the color, at least in their head. They have changed until the police stop them. Then it flashback of that they are black. They're reminded. But anyway, so again, I think it's awesome. Don't get me wrong, I'm saying that there are more, and Suge has laid that foundation. Suge Knight has laid that foundation where you are starting to see where there are more black rappers, black celebrities that are doing some different things to help black women, single black women, helping with housing, helping with food, helping with different things. So I mean that is most definitely awesome as well. I mean, Suge gave out turkeys and did all kind of other things as well, And so yes, keep that up. So on this Mother's Day, I just wanted to make sure that we remembered Suge Knight. And again, Suge is alive and well. So I'm not saying he's gone, but I'm just saying remembering the great things that Suge has done and the great things he still is doing, But the Mother's Day, how you honored mothers, how you always honored mothers. And I just think that's awesome. He always, and the point that it was black mothers and low income mothers. Because sometimes people will honor a mother. But you don't find too many people that's going to go to mothers that maybe don't have a lot of money, or mothers that may be struggling financially, or black mothers. Sometimes they will, I don't know, they just, again, these are black men, but somehow they have no no love for the black woman. I don't understand it, but anyway, so Suge Knight, I mean, again, he took black mothers, and I'm sure it was Latina mothers, all kind of different, races of mothers, but just the point that the black mothers were there and included is a big thing, because again, you don't always have the black men celebrities going all out for the black ones. We're starting to see it more, especially this young group coming up. Oh, they and I appreciate that. I think some of them may have come from young black mothers, young single black mothers, and they're like, oh no, I seen what my mama did for me. Oh no, I'm gonna make sure she's straight. I'm gonna make sure, and they have a high regard. They hold black mothers highly, a high regard for black mothers, respect black mothers, So again, Suge Knight, thank you for all the community things you've done. When you had it, the whole community had it. When you have it, the whole community have it, And if you go look on my YouTube is Michelle Hope Walker Speaks. So if you go look on my YouTube, you will see at one of the mother, I have footage of one of the Suge Knight honoring mothers where Tupac performed. So you can go and you can look at that on my YouTube. My YouTube is Michelle Hope Walker Speaks. And let me give out my other social media. So Twitter is Hope_Speaks. Hope_Speaks. That's the line on the line. And then Facebook is Michelle Hope Walker Speaks, period. Listen. And let's see, Instagram is Michelle Hope Walker Speaks. So I'm your girl, Michelle Hope Walker, and just wanting to honor Suge for honoring mothers. For honoring Black mothers. That meant a lot, and just all the other great community things that Suge does. But the key thing with this being Mother's Day, around Mother's Day time and Mother's Day, we just want to do that special shout out to him for always making sure that he was there for the mothers, and particularly Black mothers. So thank you, Suge, very much for that. All right. Happy Mother's Day, everyone. Be blessed. Make sure you honor your mother, and celebrities and folks that have money and things to help give, to help people, help the Black mothers. Make sure you help the Black single mother. Don't sit and talk about the Black single mother that may be in your neighborhood or that you might know or you might see on Instagram that's asking for help. Actually help them. Do that. Do some good with your money. So anyway, and your fame and your prestige. Okay. All right. And I'm not saying that some of you don't, a lot of you do, but I'm just saying for those of you that don't, here's your opportunity. Okay. And so happy Mother's Day. God bless mothers. Enjoy your Mother's Day. Remember, my Black mothers, be encouraged, don't be down on yourself, have confidence, love your kids, be there for your kids. I don't know why I said love your kids, because of course we love our kids more than anything. We constantly protecting our kids, but that's just me constantly, doing the little tips of the list, going, but of course, which actually sometimes, we have to watch that, because that's the challenge of people acting like we don't treat our kids right, and we do. We love our kids, and, again, we're under a whole system that we have to work up under as Black mothers, in a sense, because again our kids at an early age have to know a lot to help, we have to teach them a lot to help keep them alive and safe, so being a Black mother, I'm telling you, it's a whole different ball game, very different from any other race. A Black mother, it's a lot of challenges that we deal with, and a lot of things that we have to really do that other races do not have to, have that challenge the way we do. So again, shouts out, happy Mother's Day to everybody, because again, as mothers, we all, have challenges in a sense. So that's for all the races. But again, shout out to Suge Knight for honoring mothers. Thank you, Suge, for always honoring mothers. And for being a good son to your mother. I want to say that too, most definitely, for being a great son to your own mother. You set that example, and everything. And even I've seen where Suge, a lot of times will have good relationships with his kids' mothers, so I think that's a good thing, so right, maybe daddies, or fathers, let's say the word, so I just shouted out the way, but anyway, fathers, tell your child's mother happy Mother's Day. I have to say I like that. So my kids' fathers will tell me happy Mother's Day, and I appreciate that. I may not talk to them none of the rest of the whole year because my kids are grown, but they will send a text or a call, happy Mother's Day, showing appreciative of appreciating, how I raised our child and and all that. So that's, that's a good thing to do, So even if you're married to someone else and you're in a relationship with someone else, you got to let them know, yes, but this is my child's mother and it's Mother's Day, and I'm going to tell her happy Mother's Day, And their mothers, when they tell you happy Mother's Day, don't be trying to spark up nothing. They just telling you happy if they're in another relationship. So anyway, back to Suge. So the key things about Suge. So again, thank you, Suge. What brought that up is because, again, how Suge honors, his children's mothers, or has a communication, with them, and different things like that. Even now, sometimes you will see where the different mothers will talk about how they stay in communication with Suge, and how the relationship is a good one, for the sake of their kids, and different, that they're all family, not even just for the sake of the kids, they just are all positive and all family, And so I think that's awesome. I think it's a beautiful thing. So again, thank you, Suge Knight, for honoring mothers, honoring Black mothers. Thank you. All right. God bless you all. Happy Mother's Day.